How many of y'all out there doing your own car repairs? So I found out I save so much money buying my own car parts online, shipping them to myself, and having the mechanic put them in. And the mechanic does not like that. And they keep handing me these like $1,200 bills. Like every time I go in, they love to hand out what 12. That's their magic number, $1,200. So I'm able to find the parts. And I get the parts like way cheaper than what they quoted in the estimate price. Get it in. And they end up charging me more than the quoted price for the labor. I don't say anything, I pay it. Maybe I'm I forgot the word for it. And then I leave and the car's like making all these noises and driving really bad and worse than what it was when I dropped it off. And I'm like, what the? So it seems like the mechanics really don't like it when you bring in your own car parts, and it would be a word of the wise to check your fluid levels and take pictures and video before you go into the mechanic appointment and after, because today I think, normally you go in, they top it off and they add a little bit. Well, today it was like I went in and they took a little out. They took a little out of this, a little out of that. I don't know, maybe I'm being paranoid, but the car drive's not good. So I guess it'd be a good word of the wise. Don't trust the mechanics. You gotta check everything before you go in there. And then check it again in their parking lot. And make sure they didn't drain your radiator fluid or something to make you bring it back. So they can try to get another, $200, $300, $400 out your butt. Like, oh, you popped a code? Oh, I think they think that when you pop a code that means that you owe them $1,200. I think that's they think how it works. So one of my most violent fantasies I have, I'm actually really ashamed of, but is of a giant car engine like just coming down swinging and like smashing the nasty mechanic in the head. Every time a mechanic looks at me and hands me a $1,200 bill and they're overcharging me on the parts and whatnot, I right away start fantasizing about a car engine just swinging around and plop, they're dead. But they don't die in the fantasy, and I just keep watching it get hit, the first hit, over and over again. It's like the first time every time in my fantasy. I'm really tired of this fantasy I have. It's actually my only violent fantasy I have. And yeah, it's violent. I have an anger at mechanics for overcharging. And then breaking things and messing with things, little touches here and there, little touches here and there, because you want another $800 and they think you got it. You know how long it took me to earn that money you just ate up from what you charged me and what I spent? Are you serious? So make us all hate mechanics. I have the biggest headache. It's awesome. Maybe I'll invent a car that'll just make all the mechanics' jobs obsolete. And they won't have nothing to work on and they won't be able to rip people off anymore. Actually, I'm more motivated now because they really upset me. Because my car is starting to mess up. And I don't know why. And I gotta go check it out. All right, that's it.